I'm happy to welcome back with us today. We've got Joe Connor with Homeowners Financial and Joe Coleman with EXP. Look at me getting this all right. All right, so right now, I know people are still waiting to buy homes. Why?
There's a lot of people on the fence still. They're still just worried about the economy, everything on the news, interest rates. There's just a lot of fear out there still. And what people are having a hard time getting past is the fact that the real estate market is stable still. If you read the news, you wouldn't believe that, but that's the reality here in Phoenix. And then interest rates have already started coming down, but yet there's a lot of people still kind of sitting on the fence waiting, hey, I'm gonna wait until the rates hit the rock bottom. The problem with that is if you wait until rates get down much lower, then everybody has that same mentality. And everybody's gonna come out and they're gonna be fighting over the same exact properties. Look back in 2020. If people were in the market to buy a home in 2020 when rates were down, under 3% there for a while, and even 21, there wasn't very much inventory at all. Like they couldn't find homes, they were getting stuck in properties they didn't really want, specifically because of the reason is they wanted that low rate. So they just bought whatever they could to get that low interest rate. Now, the tides have turned a little bit. There's a lot more inventory out there. So buyers have an ability to actually find something that really fits their needs and something that's gonna work for their family for the long term. Yes, rates are still coming down, but you can get locked into the house of your dreams today.
Yeah.
And then once rates continue to go down, now you can refinance and lower that payment down to whatever the rates are at that point. So it's a win-win.
It seems logical,
Yes.
but I know home prices have come down. People are not having to put like 5 bids
Well, the
deep to get in.
competition, the competition has gone because you've got a lot of people that are, in my opinion, sort of foolishly sitting on the fence waiting for rates to come down. But that's what everybody's doing. And so if you can get ahead of the curve, you have choice now. You get to choose the home you want to buy, and you get to find that dream home you want. And then, I know Joe's offering free refis later on. So if you think the rates are going to come down anytime in the near future, why wouldn't you want to be paying your own mortgage as opposed to, somebody else's, or living in a house you don't like for the next 6 months, a year, 2 years, waiting on something that you can't control. But right now you can control the house you can buy because there's less competition out there. And so it's an ideal time to buy a property. Most buyers I'm working with right now are just getting to walk into their dream homes, get closing costs from the sellers, get repairs done, and in a lot of cases pay under asking, which is a shock to most people in the market today.
I know.
And so buyers are really getting to take advantage of the situation right now, and with a lender like Joe who's going to be offering programs down the road, why wouldn't you get into something today?
It's a win-win.
It really is. It makes sense. And there are so many people you try to go, okay, wait a minute, you're paying how much in rent? And you can actually own a home for less than what you're paying in rent.
Yeah.
And I don't understand still, but hopefully people will take advice and at least pick up the phone and call you guys to say, okay, let's talk, let me see where I'm at, so you can explain where they can be, what their mortgage would be, what are they qualified for, what would they have to do.
Let us run a comparison, because we can plug into our system, you're paying X for rent, here's what the house would cost, here's what your down payment is, here's what your monthly payment is, right? We can run all those different scenarios side by side so you can actually tell how much money are you really throwing away by continuing to rent versus purchase.
Exactly. And then of course, then they'll realize, okay, yes, this is a good deal. And then they're going to be looking for their dream home right away.
Yeah,
exactly.
You've got options out there.
All right, we're going to get them all on board. Thanks,
Let's
guys.
do it. All right, thank you.